Hi, welcome to this video today, which is all about the truth about Forex brokers. Now, in terms of the truth, what I want to do is go through how Forex brokers operate and how they make money from their clients. Now, in terms of, when you see traders talk online, they're always focused on, beware of brokers hunting stops. Don't trade with a market maker because they bet against you. Well, so do ECN brokers, okay? There is no such thing as a true ECN broker for a retail client. All brokers bet against their clients, but that is not something that you should fear. It doesn't actually matter. I'll explain why in a moment. It's actually why you get such a great service from your broker. Now, in terms of brokers, what they do, which I think is a little bit underhand, is they do encourage clients to lose money. They do it in subtle ways, which I want to go through. Now, in terms of discussing all these points in more detail, I've written them up on a storyboard. So let's go and take a look at them. Right, let's have a look at Forex brokers and look at the truth about them rather than the myths that are promoted about them. Now, in terms of one big myth, it's about market makers. Market makers bet against clients. Okay, so take the other side of the trade. So they win when the client loses. And you'll see, a lot of traders online, saying, they're terrible, they hunt stops, they force traders to lose. No, they don't. They don't at all. A market maker might bet against you, but if he's regulated, he won't do anything untoward. Because, market makers know they've got a statistic in their favor that's going to work for them over time. So they don't need to help the client lose. So it's basically this statistic. 90% of traders lose 90% of their money in 90 days. So bring in $1 million, 3 months, you probably got 900,000 of it. So it's a really good business for them. Then just sit back and let the market do its work. Well, the traders just lose to the market. It's a bit like a casino, really. Casinos will occasionally pay out, but they know over time they're going to make money from the majority who lose. So that's why your broker doesn't care if you win. It's basically like they see like a casino does. Yeah, sure, they're going to have to pay out to some people, but it's going to be a small minority. So they don't mind if you win. So there's nothing wrong with market makers. I actually deal with a market maker. They're very good in terms of the service they provide for me. Now, in terms of most traders, though, they want to go to an ECN broker. ECN brokers are all over the net saying that they don't bet against you. They only make money from the dealing fees, and they give your trade to a variety of banks, etc., who's going to give you the best fills, etc. They do, okay, but they have a deal with the market makers to split the losses. Okay, so it's really a bit cheeky to say they only make money from dealing fees. They don't, and it's pretty obvious they couldn't just survive on dealing fees alone, because dealing fees have declined dramatically over the years. For us as clients, they're just fantastic today. The spreads that we pay, a broker couldn't be highly profitable just on dealing fees. So if you're a retail client, you think you're getting an ECN service, you're not. Okay, let's go to how brokers kind of do encourage traders to lose a little bit. Broker platforms, they look like online casinos to me, most of them, and they really do encourage frequency bias. And when I say frequency bias, just go into your charting platform and look at the charts that you can put up, the time periods. You can go down to 15 minutes, 5 minutes, a minute, even a second on one broker that I've seen. You can't make money in those short time periods. It's ridiculous. But of course, traders think they can. And I've said this frequently, if you want a day trade or scalp, you're going to lose. The only day traders and scalpers who can win are the big boys who've got high frequency trading programs, who are lightning quick, so they can do several hundred orders in the time you blink your eye. You can't compete with them. You just get chopped up in the noise. But brokers, encouraging the trader to trade on these time frames helps him lose a little bit quicker, and they pick up more in fees. They welcome algo traders and scalpers. Why? Well, they welcome scalpers, obviously, for the reasons I've just said. Algo traders, it's ridiculous. There is no mechanical trading system available to a retail client that makes money? None, not one. Okay, so of course they want algo traders. They're going to lose as well. Broker education and research. They put all this, or a lot of brokers do, trade like a professional with our learning center and, our professional analysts. Go and look at the education. It's all like kind of textbook stuff that doesn't work in the real world. And their analysts, they just basically, when they're doing their picks, so to speak, or their trades, they're just really promoting what the majority sentiment is most of the time. If they're doing fundamentals and sentiment, well, that's not going to get you anywhere, is it? And if they're doing technicals, there's no trade involved. It's all kind of textbook stuff. Complete waste of time. But again, it makes traders, when they come in, that beginners, they feel comfortable that they've got the experts on their side, but they're not. The scam of social trading. This is huge today, where you can go in and follow successful traders. What you'll see on these social trading platforms is people who've made money, normally in short periods of time, like 100% in a week, or 50% in a couple of months, whatever. They're always big figures. What they do is they put up the top trader in terms of making money. He's probably been lucky and over leveraged, and traders follow him. He blows up. Then they put the next trader up who's had a lucky run, and so forth. Anyone who thinks they can make money following someone else needs to get a reality check. Okay, it's not going to work. Total scams, in my view. And actually, a lot of the social traders on the platforms are actually plants by the broker. Leverage. How much leverage do you need? Today, leverage has been cut back, particularly in Europe. It's about 10 to 1 now. US similar. They used to offer 100, 200, 300, 500 to 1. That is just way too much. That's encouraging a client to trade too big and lose. Obviously, the bigger the size, the bigger the fees, and the more chance they've got of losing quickly. Okay, so brokers used to love that in Europe and the US, but leverage now 10 to 1. I think that's probably about enough. Okay, I think in terms of this, it has driven traders to want to go offshore and deal with unregulated brokers offering far bigger leverage. Well, if you deal with an unregulated brokerage, you might get cheated. Okay, they don't have to basically answer to anyone. You shouldn't deal with an unregulated broker, in my view. 100 to 1 leverage, 200, all those sort of big numbers in terms of leverage. You don't need that amount. You will lose. How much difference is there between brokers and which is the best? When I look at regulated brokers, they're all pretty decent, to be honest with you. You just have to try the demo account and basically find out the one that works best for you. But I think today brokers offer a fantastic service to us as retail clients. What your broker thinks of you, from my experience, I've worked for several brokers. They just basically assume you're going to lose. And basically, the few that win, they really, really don't care. I used to work at a market maker. There was a guy making a lot of money. Okay, really good trader. They didn't mind. And also, they got the facility. If someone makes too much money against them, they can always just hedge that trader off. Okay, and just leave him trade. So I think with brokers, regulated brokers, fantastic service to us. Don't worry about the fact that they bet against you. It doesn't matter. It's up to us to beat the odds. And we can, if we do the right things, as I've said in numerous videos that obviously we've got on our channel. So there is the truth about Forex brokers, in my view. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching me as usual. Take care. Have a good day.